Yo, what's up, everybody? Fly Like an Eagle podcast. Wednesday nights, be there, be square. Not about the Eagles, though. I had to make this video because had to say something, had to vent. I just went to the Philadelphia Flyers game. You know, I was planning to go to 10, 15 games this year because I'm going to be honest with you, when it comes to the Eagles football, I'm always a diehard. I go crazy whenever they're performing bad, and I love when they're doing well. But I've always had a special place in my heart for hockey, the sport of hockey. I've always had a special place in my heart. But at the end of the day, I have to look at this team as a whole, and there's a copper here, so I'm going to act like I'm doing something right here. But I have to be completely honest, and say to you guys, not only to you guys, but to myself, this team, not only this team, this franchise is going nowhere, and they're going nowhere quickly. The only bright spot of this team is Matvei Michkov. That's the only bright spot of this team. He already has 5 points. He's 19 years old. We're, 6 games in now? 5 games in now? The guy is an absolute stud. His passing's elite. I have no problems with him whatsoever. He's going to do his thing. But we are heading towards another tank of a season. And when does it end? When does it fucking end? Torch, you named Coots captain last year, and he's like the worst captain in Philadelphia Flyers history. No one has energy. No one's playing together. They're all uncoordinated. Every single time they'd enter the zone tonight, they'd loosely give up the puck. On the power play, it looked like Washington was on the power play. They scored 2 shorthanded goals, not 1, 2. It was just awful. It was an awful showing. It was one of the worst games I've ever been to as a Philadelphia Flyers fan. We lost 4-1 tonight to a team that honestly is not very good. The Washington Capitals are starting off good, but they're not very good at all. And I know it's early in the season, and people are going to be like, it's early, give them time. I can't give them time, man. Carter Hart really fucked us over with that whole sexual assault thing. And guilty or not, you should never put yourself in that position. I don't care how long you are. I don't care how old you are. Long, that's funny. Old you are, I don't care. You should never put yourself in that fucking position. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. And that fucked us over because it put a lot of pressure on Sam Urson, who could have been a stud, but he gives up beach balls just like Carter Hart gave up, consistently. And it's a big problem. And I thought this team was taking steps forward, but after this game, I'm questioning, should they fire Tortorella? Because I like Tortorella. I think he's a perfect coach, and I think he runs a perfect system. But again, he seems to be that window coach where you can only have him for 3 years, and if you don't win with him, that's it. And the problem with Torts is he's not used to having young players. He's a veterans coach, and we're not getting any better. We have the youngest roster in the NHL. Our superstar is 19 years old. Jet is 18 years old. He was a healthy scratch tonight. You have Drysdale, who's okay. You have it's almost like that Cutter Gauthier and Drysdale trade was just it was kind of like a push because Gauthier looks awful and Drysdale's average. So it's like no one really won that thus far. And the goaltending is awful. Our backup is awful. The Russian, whatever his name, Fedotov is awful. It's just very tough as my 1B team, 1A, 1B, Eagles, Flyers. It's very tough when I have so much passion for the sport of hockey and they just never get better. And I'm going to vent about something else real quick, and this is talking about the Flyers organization. Listen, I understand that when times are tough with the organization, it's tough to cheer people up, but you're doing an even worse job by catering to the kids. I'm sorry. You have to understand that the people that give you the money are the adults. All right? You got to stop with the whole goofy, gritty bullshit. You have to stop with the whole goofy, light up little hit the screen, ooh, ah, like when the little square goes across the screen and then it goes into the angle perfectly and then people are like, yay. Stop. Like, seriously, fucking stop. it's so corny. It's childish. I can't even talk right now. I'm just so fed up with this organization. Stop with the kiddie bullshit. Like, seriously, it's annoying. It's fucking annoying. It's cringeworthy, actually. Like, you have Gritty coming out there posting the flag on the ground. Gritty, I'm sorry, guys. Gritty fucking sucks. Gritty's awful. There's a reason why Ed Schneider didn't want a mascot in this organization. There's a reason why. It's fucking cringy. It's annoying. I just want Flyers hockey to go back to what it was. Broad Street bully mentality, kick your ass, violence. That's what I want. I don't want this fucking new era, soft-ass liberal retard bullshit. I just want my hockey franchise back, man. I want it back. I want Pantera. I want Led Zeppelin. I want 70s-ish back. I don't want this fucking stupid, retarded bullshit that we have right now. It's lame. It's fucking lame. And I don't care who I piss off. I don't give a fuck. It sucks. But we're here nor there. Probably going to win 20 games this year. We just don't have it. We're not going to go after any free agents. Hopefully they don't ruin Michkov, and that's all I got to say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out. I'll probably still go to a couple more games, maybe 5, but again, it seems like one of those seasons where I have to watch the Sixers again with Joel Embiid and PG already hurt, so that's fun. But anyway, join us for Fly Like an Eagle podcast tomorrow night, Wednesday, and that's it. I'm out. Bye.